Today marks 4 years since Russia began its invasion of Ukraine, a grim milestone in a war that has killed tens of thousands of people. Ukrainian President Zelensky said his country has withstood the onslaught by Russia's bigger and better equipped army, which over the past year of fighting captured just 0.79% of Ukraine's territory. That's according to a Washington-based think tank. However, the U.S.-led diplomatic push to end Europe's biggest armed conflict since World War II appears no closer to finding compromises that might make a peace deal possible.
And today we must be just as determined and strong as we were when the invasion began. The threat hasn't become smaller. Yes, we are holding Russia back, but we have not yet guaranteed security.
Experts say the number of soldiers killed, injured, or missing on both sides could reach 2 million by spring, with Russia sustaining the largest number of troop deaths for any major power in any conflict since World War II. The cost of rebuilding war-battered Ukraine would be almost $588 billion over the next decade. Ukrainians who now call West Michigan home are remembering the lives lost and praying for an end to the war. News 8's Kyle Mitchell is live in the studio with the story of a family who fled to the U.S. after the invasion. Kyle?
Amber, we spoke with two sisters in Grand Rapids. One had to escape with her family not long after the invasion began.
It is hard to believe that it's 4 years.
Time has passed since Irina Kolenska left Ukraine, but the overwhelming challenges for her family and her home country are with her every day.
I'm struggling. Sometimes I'm hopeless, but I still believe that Ukrainians will stand and the peace will come.
She fled Zaporizhia in the southeast region of Ukraine as Russian forces converged on the city.
I still remember that day, this day, like vividly, when the war started. And bombing, sirens, no shelters where to go to with kids, with your family. So that's why I grabbed my kids, I grabbed my parents, and fearly for my life and life of my family, we ran here.
She came to the U.S. to be with her sister, Yulia Parker, who was living in the Grand Rapids area.
I think it took us 66 days to get them out. I was not myself.
Irina's husband eventually joined them in the U.S., but had to leave when his visa expired. Yulia wants the U.S. government to allow Ukrainians fleeing the violence to stay in the country.
Ukrainians are hardworking, they're resilient, they would never be a drag on the system, so I want them to stay and continue their lives. It's been 4 years of horror, and they deserve a good future.
Speaking with friends and family in Ukraine, the threat remains real.
They're going through hell. They constantly fear for their lives.
They are tired, they're exhausted, they're hurt, their family members are killed, and this is the worst winter ever for Ukraine. People are without power, heat, so it's hard, but they're still not giving up.
The sisters say they are hopeful the war will end and Ukraine will be able to live in peace.
So I think we're just hopeful that we'll do the right thing, that we conquer the evil, we'll overcome all the obstacles and darkness, and that God will lead the way.
The sisters are very thankful for the support of the American people and the U.S. government throughout the war. Amber.